You looked a little bit bewildered over here. Can I help you with anything? Oh, you're looking for some lingerie for your partner? Okay, that's great. So, is this for a themed event or just for your private life? Just at home? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I would be happy to help you out. So, first of all, are you just looking for one piece mainly? Do we need to find the perfect lingerie piece for her? Okay, excellent. Are there any color preferences that I should know about? Okay, yes, yeah, we have a wide selection of many different colors, patterns, textiles. But you're wanting something potentially red? Okay, I do have some red pieces over there. Yes. So, another question for you. Is there a particular type of material that you are hoping to go for? You don't know about different materials. That's okay. Well, there's a lot, I suppose. One of the most common, at least here, would be lace. And we have different types of laces. Okay, so you'll see different lacy patterns. We also just have normal cotton. We have some velvet. We do have some latex as well. If you want to look at some of the latex pieces, I can go over some of the care with you because it can be a little bit more finicky. Obviously, with the laces, we have some fancier ones that need a bit more care and consideration. And then we also have some cheaper pieces that are also like a bit stretchy too, and you can be a little rougher with them because they're made out of cheaper but also less fragile material. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm gonna go and find a couple of red pieces for you first, and we'll start with that, okay? Alright, do you mind letting me know what size I should be looking for? Yeah, oh, okay, you wrote it down. Perfect. Okay, and the bottoms. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we absolutely carry that size. Perfect. I'll see you in just one moment. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna come over here. Okay. Just looking at our pieces. Lots of different colors here. We have some cotton. Are you comfortable with retro styles as well? Excellent. Okay. Let's start this one over. Try to keep this organized. I do this all day, and if I'm not on top of it, oh my gosh, it turns into such a mess. Okay, so that's this one. Nice red here too. Here. Okay. Darker red there. Can I get you anything, by the way? Do you need any tea or water? Okay, yeah. No worries. As long as you are happy. Okay. This one. This one. Lots of red options for sure. Red is a very popular color. I'm going to bring you one that's also black and red. New. Different red shades here. Okay. I have a feeling that you may not even need. Let's just grab stuff down here. And right here. Okay, just gonna pull over my chair. Okay. So, do you have a particular budget that you're wanting to stay within? We have very different prices here. Yeah. So Some of them you can get this set for under $35. Others are a few hundred. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you them all for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this lacy piece that is also a bit satiny too. So this is very dark red, and it has a little bit of a warmer hue to it. So with the cherries that you'll see on here, it's almost like an orangey red, and then a darker purpley red as well. All these satin bits. So you have the lace here. And the lace. And then these satin straps. You know, to be completely honest with you, I'm a very similar size to her. So if you want to see it modeled at all, let me know, okay? Hi, my little ones. I am so sorry for the cut here, but I just wanted to let you know about my VIP content. So if you'd like to take a peek at some of these outfits on me, I have an OF site. You know the one. Every few videos that you see here on YouTube, I'll make a part 2 that I sell as a pay-per-view on my OF site. So the part 2 for this video is going to be me putting on the outfits and sort of demonstrating what this would look like on your partner. And then I'm going to make a full-length, long, super spicy roleplay on my Gumroad site where things get extra naughty in the change room. So if you're interested in those videos, check out my OF. And if you have any questions or you want to see some free previews, check out my Discord or my Twitter, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you so much for your time and for watching this, and I will stop talking about this now and go right back into the videos. Have a great day. Bye. So as you can see here, this is a halter top. So let me just put this down here. Okay. So there is a strap to put around the back. And then you would untie this. Okay. And this obviously ties around the neck. And then you have this lacy front here. And then underneath, there's this underwire that goes underneath the bust, which leaves it a little bit open underneath the lace. You get this really lovely under bust. It's very, very nice. I'm just going to tie this again. Keep things organized. What do you think about the color on this set? Is it not exactly the red that you were looking for? Absolutely. Are you hoping for more of like a bright red? Okay. I will still show you the bottoms. You can let me know if you like this style of the bottoms for other pieces. So this is actually the back here. So the front just has this piece that goes over the fupa, and then you have these straps here that go over the legs. So this is what you would call a crotchless panty. It's got a cute bow to go over the bum, and then it's completely open in the back. So this is perfect for people who don't like to take off the lingerie if they're getting frisky. It's a really fun way to play, and I do know that plenty of women like to wear these publicly, although it can create some very awkward situations if it's a particularly breezy day. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Okay. Okay, so the next piece is very red, and it's a bit more retro. So I'll show you here. Okay. So this one is from Playful Promises. It is a Betty Page lingerie piece. This is a girdle, so this will go around her waist, and this lacy panel is a little bit thicker in the middle here, and it helps smooth out the tummy area. So it's a little bit like shapewear. It's the lightest, most subtle shapewear for sure. It does have some straps here, so you can put on some stockings. We also sell straps, other straps that can attach to this that just go around the thigh. So if your partner's not someone who likes to wear stockings, you don't have to find a way to detach these. You just have these very sexy straps around your legs instead. Okay, so it's a nice skirt here, and I'll show you the bra. Think of the color of this one. Yeah, a bit more like what you were looking for. Okay, this is a very fun retro bra. So it has these quarter cups. Okay, so this just goes around the bottom quarter of the breast tissue and leaves a lot of oomph on top. A lot of the time people will also purchase pasties with this because most likely something will be poking out top. Okay, so this one has these circles, sort of have a circle pattern on it, which is because it's very similar to what we would call a bullet bra, bullet style bra, which are bras that completely cover the breast tissue. So it would be the other half of this, and it just goes circle, 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 and they can be a little bit more of a pointy shape. So this one has a black bow in the middle. It's a very bold look, very strappy, very sexy. It's kind of like a modern take on a very classic style. These straps are adjustable in the back. They do not come off. Some bras, straps will come off. So you can tighten it. The hardware is gold. And these bras are very high quality. The ones from Playful Promises. They are meant for larger breasted women, although they carry sizes of all types. So smaller breasted women can also wear their styles, but they're just very supportive. Put this back. Okay, so I'm just pinching this if you want to watch. Just opening this up like that. The girdle is a great way to get some shape. It looks really nice under a dress. I do find that if you're wearing them all the time under dresses, you probably want to get one with no bow, just because the bow will be a little bit visible under clothing. We also sell ones that are a bit firmer than this one, so it'll give you more of a smoothing effect. Okay. This next one is from Pour Moi. It is also a fiery red, and it's very textured, so you'll see some lace. Yeah, we have a couple of different bottoms on this one. So I'll show you the bra first, and then I'll show you the bottoms. Here is the bra. So as you can see, the very edge of the cup, you have some lace, and also it's stretchy. So this is really great if your partner is someone whose cup size fluctuates just a little bit. This is very forgiving, and also, you know, if the bra is just slightly too small, just slightly, I find it's really good at just giving you that extra little bit of room so you don't run into that problem as much where you get the quad boob problem where, you know, it pushes into the sides of your breast tissue so much that it kind of goes boop boop like a bee or something. So this has a lace trim all the way around. It looks super cute because it'll kind of flare out a little bit while you're wearing it. And it has a teeny tiny little red bow. I really, really love the texture on this bra. As you can see, it's almost like fine netting on top. It's just very satisfying to hold and to touch. This is a soft cup bra. You didn't mention wanting anything with cups. She's a fairly large cup size to begin with, so I feel like a lot of the time when you're a larger cup size, at least for me, you don't necessarily want added padding. However, these do come with padding as well. It's the same bra, it just has a little pocket inside with removable padding, so it's no extra cost, it's just a different style. So the first bottom that I will show you is the full bum, just this guy, okay, and this has a little bow right here, and it's got these little frills on the side. So this is really good for adding some extra volume to the hip. It looks super cute, and it's very comfortable if she is feeling maybe, a little bit bloated, if it's her time of the month and she just wants a little bit more coverage but also wants to feel sexy, you know what I mean? It's nice to have both, depending on how you feel. There's a little peephole in the back. It doesn't really do anything, it's just an added little touch. What do you think of this one? It's very nice. Just wait till you see the other bottoms, though. Okay. So, the other bottoms right here. And it is a thong. Again, it has that cute skirt. Obviously, this one is a bit bigger than the skirt on the full bum panty. But it is super cute. It's a bit teeny in the front, so I will say it doesn't cover all that much. So as long as she's comfortable with that, this is really nice. You can wear it low on the hip, but you can also stretch it and just put it on the higher part of your hip, and it creates this really lovely hourglass shape. So like I said, it is a thong, so very teeny tiny in the back here, but it's still got that same texture to it. These panties are from Pour Moi, if I haven't said that already, and they are made with very nice material. Obviously it's lingerie, so you don't want it to be super thick, and the fabric isn't thick, that's not what I would say, but it is high quality. So it's definitely durable, I would say. It's not so thin that you're gonna get little holes in it or anything like that. And it is a nice cotton over the important bits, so very breathable, which is important. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there. Do you have a favorite so far at all? This one. I knew you would like this one. Again, straps from Pour Moi are very good as well. They're the kind of company that I don't think I would have assumed that they were good for fuller busts, but they really are. So, straps are fairly adjustable. The hardware is very high quality. The straps are thick without being too thick, you know what I mean? Okay. Just putting the last panty on there. Okay, do you want me to set this one aside for now? Yeah, okay. I will do that. So just put it beside the other ones. So the next one I have to show you is black and red, and it is a very sheer, thin lace, so it's a bit more risque than the other pieces we've been looking at. I'll show you the bra first. So we have this floral lace on the bottom here with a very sheer to tulle on top. Okay, so you have red, and then you have a very thin layer of black on top. This is quite see-through, so you're going to be able to see everything underneath. So keep that in mind. No sheer shirts. The material this bra is made out of is a lot more fragile. So it is handmade, it's made with care. However, I will say that you need to make sure to not pull on this too much because the stitching is quite fragile, and we have had a couple of customers who are not very gentle with theirs and it has ripped. We do repairs here for free, so no worries about that, but if you're not able to come here, it can be a pain in the bum having to fix those things. But so long as you're being gentle, it shouldn't be an issue at all. The hardware is also gold. I think most of them are. Yes, all of them are gold. If you are more of a silver fan, there are some companies here that do make everything by hand, so we can customize them. The stuff from Playful Promises, they're a big company, so no customizing for that, but this one, for an example, you could customize lots of things about it. There would just be a couple months wait time. This is also a quarter bra. So if she's looking for more support, I wouldn't recommend this bra. It's not going to give you all that much support. However, if she's fine with that, this is a great bra. Yeah. So you can hear that tool a little bit. It's very nice. So this one comes with matching panties and a matching suspender belt. I will show you. So first we have the suspender belts. So it goes like this. This is just a little bit twisted. There we are. So you can see it's got that same red floral lace, and it's got some of the sheer black tulle in the middle here with a nice vibrant red bow. Very flirty. The straps are pretty long. I would say that they're probably a little bit on the shorter side for suspender straps. So, if she has really long legs and she needs her suspender belt straps to be even longer because the tights don't go up all the way, this would probably not be the best one. So the straps do kind of end at the top of the thigh, just so you know. Finally, we have the panties here. So these panties, I would say down below, are very minimal and skimpy, but up top it is quite a wide coverage, so it does create a really funky look. It goes up quite high, I'd say just a couple of inches below the navel. I'd say where this tulle is probably where the pubic area will end. It's got this cute bow. So again, you can pull these straps right up over your hips, and it creates this very romantic, sexy look. One thing that I wish was that these straps were adjustable instead, because as you can see, they've got a fair amount of room and they're very stretchy. So the problem is that if she's someone whose weight fluctuates and it gets quite stretched, it's going to be a little more difficult to fit into it later on. So something that you could do though is you could bring it back here and we could cut the straps in a place that's not super noticeable, and we could remove some of the length and sew two ends together, and it would make it tighter again. So there are options. The back has this nice O-ring that holds both sides of these straps together. Anyway, it's a very stretchy, very cute, fun piece, but there are some things that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm just going to be transparent with you. Okay, I'm just going to put this back on the hanger. Does she know that you're getting this right now? Yeah, like a anniversary gift or anything like that? Oh, how nice. That's so sweet. Will you come back here anytime? Okay. Just to put that on there. It can be a little bit difficult getting them back onto these. Okay, and the suspender belt. I love the suspender belt. The tool is really nice, yeah. This is one of the more lightweight pieces, I would say, when you're wearing it, just because of how light it is, but also how stretchy. It really doesn't feel like you're wearing much. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of basques. So we have this one, which is very fiery red. So this is more of like a full body thing here. Right, so put the straps over, pull it down, and then it goes all the way down your body, and then it opens up in like a little skirt, so it's super cute. Just mess up my hair. Okay, so as you can see, very nice red, and this waistband here really tightens everything in around the waist. And then we also have this sheer lace skirt, so it also kind of flares out. It's super duper cute. And in the back, the skirt is missing. So there's some bum action. And you have these big red bows with long straps. So the suspender straps have a lot more room to them. You can go down a bit lower, but very adjustable. This is at its full length currently, so you can make them quite a bit shorter. I will say that these pieces are very nice if you're with someone who's a bit more shy and they do want a bit of coverage while also wanting to feel very sexy. However, if you are someone who has a larger bust size but a smaller waist, these can be a little bit finicky because generally when you buy the cup size, it affects the waist size and everything else. There are some brands who allow you to pick a cup size and a bodysuit size, so larger cup size, but then you can have it taper in quite a bit at the waist. However, this is not one of those. Okay, so one of the cheaper options, I will show you now. Just close the clip in the front. These only cost $20. Very sorry, one moment please. A very basic lace. So the lace and the mesh on this one are not very good quality. However, that doesn't mean they're not going to look good. And it's good to have options for all different types of budgets. So this is $20, and the mesh here is so soft. Just because it's not high quality doesn't mean that it's not lovely. Does not feel amazing? Yeah. So very comfy. You put it on like a vest, and then there's a clasp right here that you'll close up. It does have adjustable straps here, so you can make it shorter or longer for more or less support. And it's got this really nice white lace on the red. So again, you really can't beat that price. And if you're looking for something very flowy and feminine and soft, this is the perfect piece. Okay. So now I'm going to show you two of my more expensive pieces. Okay, so we have one from Edge of Beyond and Studiopia. I'll show you the Edge of Beyond first. Okay, so this is heavy because it's very good quality and there is a lot of hardware. Edge of Beyond. We have here a bra, a panty, and a garter belt. Suspender set. So the best way to take this off of here? Gosh. Let me just take the back pieces off first. Then we'll look at the bra. Okay, so here's the suspender set. All of the pieces from Edge of Beyond are incredibly adjustable, including their suspender belts. So we have here the suspender belt. This is a very nice, intricate lace here. It's not scalloped, but it does remind me of the look. There are so many fine details here, and this is all handmade. So someone took the time and the care to make this beautiful. We have red mixed with pink. You have heavy gold hardware in the middle here. And black straps. Many, many black straps. And I was kind of telling you about this before. It's one of those ones where at the bottom there's a thing that goes around your thigh. Now there are still little clasps here for stockings. So what you would do is you would take this little rubber bit and you would push it out and down, which opens it up. You put the stocking over this rubber nub and then you push it back in and pull it through the golden hardware, and that keeps the stockings pinched and tight on the little clasp here. They're not going anywhere. I find that if you have really thick tights and they're not too expensive and you don't worry about cutting them, I would recommend cutting a little hole in them for this little nub to go through the hole, because otherwise if you buy those cheap sort of stay up thigh highs, they can have rubber all along the edges to kind of help you stay up. They don't stay up though, not normally. So they're usually too thick for this method to work. So just cut a little hole in them and put the nub through and it will work perfectly. But don't do that with expensive tights, please. So the back here has 3 different clasps. So you can tighten and loosen it. So fantastic. If you have gained or lost weight, this is very adjustable, which I really appreciate. Most women do. So it's very handy. Gold hardware, of course. So all you do is pull this through. It also means that if certain areas it's looser and certain areas are tighter, you can adjust it to fit your body perfectly. So that's the suspender belt. Here I have the panties. So these are extremely sheer with that same beautiful lace and 2 big golden rings here. They are cold right now, but I bet they feel so nice against your skin. I love how bold the black is against the sheer lace, and you have a double hip strap. So the thong here, you will have a higher strap and a lower strap. These are very similar to the other lacy piece that I showed you recently, the straps. However, these ones are adjustable, which is so nice. Attention to detail. They're very handy. So we also have along this piece, you'll see it on the bra too, but we have these tiny little hooks here. Tiny little metal hardware, and this company has a lot of body jewelry that you can attach to your lingerie. I do have a couple of pieces here, so if you're interested and you would like to buy this piece, I can show you the jewelry. You don't have to wear it with the jewelry though, it's just an added bonus. Okay, the bra, I will leave it on this here because it's kind of heavy. So the bra is very strappy. It's got a full cup, a very large full cup here, which is great, but it's still sheer. So while it is a nice full covering supportive cup, it's still incredibly alluring. It will give you quite a nice show, and it's got these black straps that lay on top of the bust. They're adjustable, so no loose straps here. You have these big golden rings button here. And you have, which goes atop the chest here and right around the collarbones, this added sort of necklace almost. So the back of this would go around the back of your neck like a necklace. So it's very cheeky. Let me show you the back here. Just clasp it first so it's not lying open. We have some very cheeky cutouts. A nice touch. And we have a 3-hook back strap here. Very nice and supportive. You have those little hooks for the jewelry to hang off of here. And do you see all of these adjustable straps here? There are so many. So they really thought of everything here. You can adjust all of it. I would highly recommend Edge of Beyond. We do have some other pieces from them currently in our selection. 6, 7 other pieces that are in the current featured lingerie stock. Okay, let me put this on here. Okay, and I'd say this is definitely one of the heavier pieces. Okay, so last but certainly not least is a piece from Studio Pia. This is our most expensive piece in the store. This whole set costs about $900. These are all handmade and there's only so many that's made at a time. These are very beautiful. Okay, so we have the panties here. As you can see, it is based off of a Japanese maple. Such beautiful lace work. Very special. Each piece that's made is slightly different than the last. Okay, so we have here, just to pull the bra out, and I'll show you the suspender belt first. So again, you have the Japanese maple. And not only are there straps for your stockings, however, there is also a strap that goes around the hip. This goes on the outside of the leg. And it really cups the booty quite nicely. Makes it look extra nice. So it's very open in the back. You have the same hardware here. And the clasp is very smooth. It's just like that. You pull it out, put it back in. Listen to that. And it just very gently clicks back into place. Just align this. Okay, and then you just put it back in. You gently just click it back into place. The tag here. Okay. So let me show you the bra. So this bra, it's interesting because it can clasp from the front or the back. So this is it completely open right now. So just like the suspender belts, you have this clasp in the back. It works the same way. Just open it up. So actually the bra can come completely apart. And then you just click it back into place there. Okay, you have the same adjustable straps here. This obviously is not the most supportive back here. So this is less of an everyday piece and more of a special occasion kind of piece. So what you can do, nice full cups too, by the way, which is great. So if you choose to, you can close it in the front by going like this. Now, I will say I would find a way to tighten this a little bit. This one's loose because it's just our storefront model. so it's used a lot. But the one that you will get will be a bit tighter, so it won't fall out. This is what the bra looks like. Very sheer. I would say the cup itself with the straps has a fair amount of support. It's just the back that I would be concerned about. The style is really interesting. It does keep your boobs a little bit more separated, as you can see, because the wire goes all the way up. However, it's just the way that it looks. So this is not the type of bra that will be pushing them together. It will be doing the opposite, but you will have a great shape, which is lovely. There is a little bit of stretchy plastic on the inside here, which will help stick to your skin, so this isn't moving around at all. And again, it has the smallest amount of stretch, but I wouldn't say that it has much. This piece does come with a silk bag if you do decide to purchase. You will want to take very good care of the silk. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on here. So, those were my pieces that I have to show you today. Did you like the red, or would you like me to suggest some pieces in other colors? Oh, you like that Edge of Beyond one? Okay, yes, so that one, I believe, and there was a sale going on. I need to double check that it's still on. I believe that it is, though. But that was for 30% off, so that should come, the whole thing should come to just under $300 for all three of the pieces there, which is a steal, honestly. It's such good quality. It's not going to break on you at all. It's going to last forever and really adjustable too. Okay, I'm just going to put this on here. Then I will meet you at the counter. Did you want to look at the jewelry? Yeah? Okay, so I can meet you there. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to meet you over by the jewelry counter. Let me just quickly put these away. The jewelry counter just, yeah, you can see it over there. Okay, you take a look at those, and then I'll come over and explain